Cinderella, a play. Once upon a time, a lovely girl with the name Cinderella lived with her stepmother and stepsisters. They were very lazy, and they treated Cinderella badly.
Cinderella, did you make our beds?
They are almost ready.
Good. We need to have our morning nap.
And make our lunch. We are going to want it when we wake up.
One day, a messenger came to the door.
There is going to be a dance at the palace. The prince is inviting everyone.
How excited!
How excited!
We must all get in new dresses.
And new slippers.
May I go to the dance?
What are you going to wear?
And just look at your hair. No, you may not go to the dance.
On the night of the dance, Cinderella helped her stepsisters and stepmother to get ready. When they finally left, she sat and cried.
Oh, I want to go to the dance too.
Cinderella knew that her stepsisters didn't like her because she was prettier than they were, and her stepmother never bought her nice clothes or did her hair.
But how can I go to the dance looking like this?
At that moment, a woman with the magic wand appeared. I am a fairy, and I am going to help you get your wish.
Oh, thank you. But how?
First, you must find me a big pumpkin, 6 mice, and a lizard.
But where am I going to find them?
Look around your garden. Cinderella was so excited, she ran all over the house and garden to find what the fairy asked for. After Cinderella had found all these things, the fairy changed the pumpkin into a golden coach.
How wonderful!
I'm not finished yet. At that very moment, the 6 mice turned into 6 beautiful horses, and the lizard became a handsome driver. Now it's your turn, Cinderella. A moment later, Cinderella was wearing a beautiful dress and lovely glass slippers.
Oh, I feel like a princess.
It's time to go, Cinderella. But remember, you must be home by 12 o'clock. That's when my magic ends. When Cinderella got to the dance, everyone started talking about her.
Who is that beautiful girl?
What a lovely dress, and what amazing glass slippers.
She must be a princess.
Please, dance with me.
With pleasure.
The prince and Cinderella danced together all evening.
Just look at them dance.
When will we get a chance?
The stepsisters knew that the prince was not going to ask them to dance. The mysterious princess was so beautiful and danced very gracefully. Then the clock struck 12. Cinderella suddenly remembered what the fairy told her. You must be home by 12 o'clock. That's when my magic ends. Cinderella ran from the dance through the palace and out to find her coach to take her home. I must go.
Stop! Why are you running away? And look, one of your slippers fell off.
But Cinderella didn't stop. When she reached home, the magic had ended. She was wearing the same dress as before, and her beautiful coach, horses, and driver turned back into the pumpkin, mice, and lizard they were before. Cinderella still had her glass slipper. It was the only part of the fairy's magic that didn't change back. I will keep it forever. The prince had kept the other slipper. He gave it to his messenger, and he sent them to search everywhere for that beautiful girl.
Did anyone from this house go to the dance at the palace?
Yes, we were there.
Yes, we were there.
The prince sent me to find someone very special. She wore this slipper to the dance. Cinderella watched the messenger arrive at the house from the window. She knew that it was time for her stepsisters. She knew that it was time for her stepsisters to find out who the real princess was.
Give it to me.
No, let me try it first.
The stepsisters pushed and pulled the slipper, but they did not make it fit. Cinderella knew that now was her chance. She walked into the room shyly. Her stepsisters looked at her and laughed.
What are you doing?
Please, may I try?
Don't be stupid. You didn't go to the dance.
That's okay. Let her try.
Of course, the slipper fit perfectly. I have the other slipper too.
What?
You? I don't believe it.
When Cinderella put on the second slipper, the magic returned, and suddenly she was wearing the beautiful dress again.
Please, come to the palace with me at once. The prince will be very happy because I found you.
Soon, Cinderella and the prince were married. They invited everyone to the wedding. And of course, Princess Cinderella and the prince lived happily ever after. Cinderella by ريهام حمدي زيدان.